Wow. I am here, finally. I am back from holidays, finally. Hell yeah. My first official stream. I'm back from being sick and shit. That's crazy. Start of the new week, yes. You'll actually notice that I'm doing SSS. I just realized that it's on cooldown. Well, not on cooldown. It's about to wrap up for the month, and I just want to do one run of it so I get, like, the initial rewards, because I'm pretty sure the initial rewards give you module things, and I am in dire need of those module things, so I'm gonna do one run of this really quickly. I can talk. Hey, Biotech. Why to speak? Why to sopic? Peak? Why tear so peak? There. Hello, how are you? And it has been a while. I've been away for a few weeks. I was out of the country. I was in Japan. It's Layla. Okay. Understandable. Hello, how are you, Layla? I hope you are good. I do know you now that you have told me who you are. So yeah, I just got back from Japan. I was away for a few weeks. I was supposed to come back last week, but I was sick, so I came back this week. So today we have Arknights. Later tonight, I won't be streaming myself, but I will be in a collab later tonight, or later today if you guys live in America. Or in the Americas, I should say. It seems like you're always getting sick. I am always getting sick. You are correct. And it is not great. Everybody always says that I always get sick, and I used to like really heavily deny it, and now I'm just like, you know what? I really am getting sick a lot. I sort of stopped to think about it for a little while, and now I'm just like, you know what? You guys are actually right. I do get sick a lot. That's a bit weird. But I would have probably pushed through with it, but the problem was I was like cold sick. Like I had a cold, and I was all snotty and gross and stuff, and I'm just like, nobody needs to sit here listening to me fucking sniff and snort and sneeze and carry on, so I decided to opt out of that one. What am I playing later? I don't know. It has not been decided yet. Only wants to play one thing that nobody has. I don't really care, because I'm like full into Subnautica 2 at the moment. So I'm just like, I yearn for the ocean. Which we obviously won't be doing Subnautica 2, but that's true. Monster Hunter has any new content? I don't believe it does, no. Not that I can see, no. I don't think we'll see anything really from Monster Hunter until next year when the next expansion comes out. I would say. I wouldn't mind playing Monster Hunter, but I'm sort of personally number crunching Monster Hunter myself at the moment to try and, like, try and assess a new build, because I've been... Not with anybody else, but I've kind of been working on the Arc build, the new Arc build, the Arch-Tempered one. Hope your stream goes well. Just wanted to say hi, adios. No worries, Layla. It's good to see you as always. I hope you're doing well. Make sure you're looking after yourself and your sister. Make sure you're looking after both of you. Be a good sister. What was I saying? Monster Hunter. So yeah, I've been working on the Arc-Tempered Arc build. And just with the way I play, like I know, you know, if there's anybody who monster hunts religiously, they're gonna be like, no, you're full of shit, just get good. But with the way I kind of play, I wanted to try and work in the, let me just search for it in case there is anybody who actually does play Monster Hunter here, so that I can sort of have the conversation properly. I wanted to try and build up a level 3 armor, an armor set with level 3 evade extender, which increases your evasion distance. Because the one thing that I'm noticing, this is exclusively for the Arc-Tempered Arc build, by the way. This is nothing else, so like literally nothing else gives me this drama. Except maybe the vtuber, but he's a chunky boy, so, you know, his girth is legendary. The Arc-Tempered Arc Veld has these huge attack zones. And, it's really, really, really difficult to sort of work around that. So that's why I wanted the evasion distance in my kit, because I just feel personally like no matter what I do to try and evade the Arc Veld, its attacks are just so broad in area that it's really hard to get out of the way unless you're doing like perfect evades. Now, yes, I could go for like the evasion window, but that's two reasons I'm not. A, it's 5 points. And B, I feel like having an evade distance would be better all around. Like, I just feel like that would be more useful because it doesn't particularly rely on me perfect dodging all the time. I don't, you know, it's not like I'm gonna be playing fucking Dark Souls or something like that. So yeah, I feel like just with the way I play, I feel like the evade center would be better. So I've been trying to number crunch that into my gear without changing my gear too much. But again, with some of the new content in, I use the word new loosely, like with the new Arc-Tempered gear that exists. So the new Arc Veld, the new vtuber, what's the other one? Jinder Hard, I think, has one now too. Although I've looked at Jinder Hard's gear and it never really looked very good for me anyway. Anyway, the new Arc-Tempered ones that they've added more recently, I just feel like getting out of the way is a bit more important than doing it at the right time. Because, like, especially with the Arc-Tempered ones, this is my reasoning and my mentality, right? This is why my train of thought goes to the evasion distance. Is a lot of them have what I would describe as an aftershock attack. So like with the Arc-Tempered Raidian, for example, it does a wing sweep like it does normally in any of its forms, but the Arc-Tempered version then has a lightning explosion along the range of the wing sweep, which triggers a second or two after it does the attack. So if you perfect evade the wing sweep, but you still end up in the area of the aftershock, you're still gonna get hit. So like, I'd rather have the evasion distance and just be the fuck out rather than going, oh dear, I'm still here. That's my mentality. And the Arc-Tempered Arc Veld does the same thing. It just has these huge, it's got the chains on its wings, so it does these huge sweeping attacks, and then a lot of the attacks also have an aftershock attack that come with it. So I just want to be out of the fucking way entirely, not worrying about timing a dodge right. And then ultimately still being in an attack sweep. So yeah, I will probably play Monster Hunter again at some point in time. Maybe even this week. but that's going to be entirely dependent on whether or not I sort of get concrete in my own head about the gear set that I want to make, because I don't want to be on stream just trying to bash fucking square blocks through circular holes. I guess is what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, it's something I'm looking at. It's something I will be working on. I just don't know when. I'm working on all that off stream. And yeah, so... Ew, I still haven't given her a module? I have to work on that. So yeah, anyway, that's where I'm at. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's get this Triple S run started, and then we can get back into IS and working on Raidian. And I will do some very specific Raidian... I'll do some very specific IS runs just to try and unlock stuff for Raidian. So I won't actually be, like, pushing new unlocks. The only time I'll be pushing a new ending is if I think I can get away with it, so... Yeah. I'm gonna be very boring today, I guess. Really? RNG luck might make it happen, otherwise resource grinding? I don't think I can resource grind much more than I have in the current IS. I think I can a little, but not a lot. It doesn't bother me, honestly. I would like to work on it. And a lot of them don't require a lot of hard work, so I'm pretty sure I can at least make progress. But I suppose we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's... If I make huge amounts of progress, sweet. If I don't, then who cares? Bloop. I think I've always struggled with this Triple S as well, if I recall correctly, which is a little concerning, but that's okay. We'll see what happens anyway. And if I find out what I'm doing tonight, I will let you guys know as well. Because I still have no idea. I'm just... watching... I have the group chat open, so hopefully somebody will make some kind of announcement, but I don't know if that will happen. I don't know if I'll be able to get Nasty to put stuff up, but I reckon in this game mode, Nasty would be big bad juju. If I can actually pull her is gonna be the other big thing. Which I think is gonna be the big issue. Come on, come on! If I can get through this first wave without having to worry about anything, I'll be happy. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I would like to. You got Nasty? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce a name. I'm just pronouncing it that way. There we go. I'm gonna actually just pop her over here. Fuck it. Sounds as it's written. Come on, build the platform. I probably should have moved the platform forward a little bit, but that's okay. This is where we're at now. What do I want to do? I feel like maybe using it with logos would have been better, but anyway. I am all for snipers, given I came in here with none because I was trying to push for 10 casters because that's what one of the dailies demands I do. I wonder if I can put a range tile there. I'm just currently sitting on things, trying not to. Might put that there, just so it starts blocking stuff. I know that's not the best place in the world, but. I do need a blocker in that lane, so. And I want to try and get another. I don't actually. I think I have more vanguards than this. Oh yeah, I do. I have Inez. So I'd like to put Inez there. But we'll see what happens. Seriously? If I ever get Inez. Alright, we are on the right path. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not helpful. I don't know which skill Blaze has. Alright. Honestly, Nasty putting a buff up to Sparky would be ideal because I think she would probably get the most out of it. Assuming she was fully buffed anyway. Assuming she was fully buffed. I try to be very delicate about what I'm doing because I only have one more deploy limit, so I do definitely want to be wary about how I approach this. Let's do this. I don't want another attack speed on her.
深呼吸しろ。
一番厄介な敵はどれだ？私が相手をしてやろう。
ここなら戦況が一目瞭然だね。羽が濡れるのは経験に祈りなさい。木の性質。
宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか？
逃がしはしません。熟慮の賜物だな。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩。
足元を見てください。
これは山々より授かりし力。頑張ります。任務は必ず果たします。
Right, that'll have to do.
私に距離を合わせて。神はいずこにもおわすものです。いつでも私が聞いた慟哭をあなたにも教えてあげる。大地を這う溶岩よ、どうか穏やかに。
竣工だ。皆ご苦労。
Bit by bit, we get there, bit by bit. Definitely appreciate some guards so I can get some melee damage on these two. Not that they need a huge amount of melee damage, but, you know.
皆さん、もう一度防火装備の確認をお願いします。溶岩と安全な距離を保って体調の報告は怠らないようにしてください。戦場は命を奪い合う場所。綺麗な地形だね。行くよ。
I don't really want to put somebody here, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. I suppose I could just let them leak, I guess.
施工目標の再確認は不要だ。すでに作業を始めている。
Like, a single leak is not the end of the world for me.
来た来た。当たらないよ。
計画の綿密さが足りない時によく聞け。これはただの工事の騒音なのか。
いいとこついてる。ここだよ。お安いご用よ。ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないハイボルテージバラージュ。オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた
I say as I start to fucking hemorrhage.
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
This isn't leaking, this is hemorrhaging.
この力、どうか受け止めてください。
Just gonna have to deal with the problems that are arising here.
頑張ります。 怪我はさせません。
大丈夫だ。勇気を出す。
報酬よ。流れに沿いて行きなさい。羽が濡れるのは嫌いだ。
I know who I want here, but I can't get the fucking operator.
いい天気だね。
彼らに帰り道などありません。
終わったら何食べようかな。キャンディー水が形に沿うように。
逃がしはしません。
つまらないな。
空気が灰をか
難しい処理だけど。
昨日で地平線まで燃え進む私の血だよ。
挽歌が聞こえ白明に輝く星。地の
This is bad. This is very bad.
アーツのオートメーション化もめちゃむずなんだよ。アーツのオートメーション化もめちゃむずなんだよ。私の血が炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。
For all the characters I have that I could use, I don't have anybody I can use. These mortar guys are gonna be a pain in my neck.
耐えよう。
私の血が湧き立って
聞いている。
Surely to God, I've got 14 in the recuperations. Surely to God, someone has to come out in a minute. A tank, a defender, anyone. I don't actually have any good defenders. Alright, there's the defender. That's a positive. There. Freeze! Freeze! My whole plan that started off with this getting frozen has just completely fallen apart because it took so long. Man, that was harder than it needed to be. Meow. Hey Nico, how you doing?
必然の結果であり、完璧な式だ。
This one. I remember this one. This is the fun one, smiley face. None of these are very good options, are they? Oh well. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to wing it. Which is what I was gonna do anyway. I want to put Telopsis. Telopsis? No, not Telopsis. Praminix. I want to put Praminix here. If I can get nasty and get a raised tile there, and can get her buffed, she can hold this whole fucking lane by herself. Because she'll freeze this. If.
「暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずから安息の地がある。」
行くよ。お安いご用よ。
Especially if I have that there, but I'd rather have it there. Oh, come on, come on. And we give this one Hoshiguma, so we get nice, lots of block.
綺麗な地形だね。水が形に沿うように。
I'm being sort of very cautious about where I place things.
で、オーリー。
あなたは私がお守りします。
Because every time I've done this, I've kind of, not kind of, I have cocked it up. And I don't really want to do it again. I want to just be super cautious about this. Mumu is so useful for me as a caster team. I enjoy her a lot, honestly. I want to replace Acid Drop, but I am struggling. Cease. Might have to do this real quick. No, I can't. I don't have the deployment points to do it. Come on, cycle that skill. These things are going to be hellish. And this has done exactly what I didn't want it to do.
忘れたことはありません。
Happy, please.
我が弦を発する。
プロセスエラー残念。私には魂の乱数しか聞こえない。
That is wrong.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？ハイボルテージバラージュ。
With absolutely no way to cycle this, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This has happened to me the last time. This is exactly what happened to me last time. I was just unable to keep supplying this run because I let this get over the top, and I had a plan, and the plan took too long. I'm gonna retreat and start this over. I just want to be clear that I am not using a team that I want to use for this. I'm trying to clear it with 10 casters because I need the 10 casters to get fucking D32 steel. And this is the same thing I think that happened the last time I tried to do this. I tried to do it with D30, tried to do the clear to get the D32 steel, and it failed me completely. This is a much better starting squad. This is a healthier starting squad.
どうすればいいかから聞いている。まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。ただ一瞬です。
ワクワクするな。
I just need the deployment points, which is going to be a bit hard. I probably should have swapped Inez to face backwards, but it's a bit late for that now.
私たちの実力を見。
急ぐことはないよ。読みへの道は混んでいるからね。
任せろ。
心配しないで。
ここだ。アピールタイム。ダダダダダ。
苦しみを降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく引きずるいろはの赤。
I would like to try and get some guards here so I can buff the attack. And ultimately put Horn in here so that Horn can start damaging stuff, but we'll see what happens. Right, let's get Nasty going. For now, yes, Nightingale. I want to get Nasty building. Oh, you mongrels.
一番危険な戦場はどこだ。私が死守する。
怪我はさせません。念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？ゴスペルロックンロール。私がお守りします。
プロセスエラー残念。私には魂ひるんではいないか。少しは骨がある。
Go FB.
少は恋にいられてなる。
面白いな。
この力どうか受け止めてください。
頬を撫でさす命運の帳よ。
ハロー。まだ挨拶するには早いわよ。
How are we looking? That is not enough. I need more on that, but with him going down, I'm not sure I can get what I need.
オリジニウム鉱脈を見せたよ。
万物お任せカクテルパンターのオーダーメイド。
Come on, give me the kills before he goes away. I just need 2 more. I need anyone. No!
皆さんをお助けする時です。ドキドキします。ドキドキ距離を合わせて。キャンディーまだ挨拶するには早いわよ。
慌てるな。私がいる。
命をさらう死を溶けてしまえ。
That is so frustrating.
私に
Yeah, she's lost everything.
逃がしはしません。
羽が濡れるのは嫌いだって言ったわよね。キャンディーを願いなく見逃してあげるなんて言ったかしら。それはノーカウントね。
ちょっとお任せカクテルパンターのオーダーメイド。お前に用はこの世に君が足を休める場所はない。
I can maybe try and push some more damage through. I don't. She's gonna go down again. And I'm gonna have the same problem again. Fuck it. I can't afford it. Not this time. I think I'm gonna leak maybe 1. I'm gonna leak more than 1. Shit.
キャンディーはいかが？水が形に沿うように。この戦い、私が聞いた動画、
ひるんではいないか。少しは骨がある。所詮どこまでだ。
次はフルマウスに飛行スラスターをつけてみようかしら。武装解除確認。
極限の玉の目がなく。
Ah, yes. Here come all the guards that I needed a minute ago. What? I love how everything I need comes out after it's too late to do anything about it. That's the worst. I'll leave Hoshi in there because I don't want to have Hoshi sticking around.
前倒しでオープンするの？ボスのお気に召すまま。綺麗な地形だね。
こ
really hate the look of what is going on here, man. Thank you for the hydrating stretch. I will do that in a minute. Stretch! I will stretch now. And do I have any? I do. Is tits off? It shouldn't be. No, it is not off. It is here. It might be broke. Can fix later. It might have been disconnected. No, it's still all connected. Maybe? I don't know if that means it's connected or not. It was working yesterday, wasn't it? I don't know. I really need this to hurry up and do whatever it's doing. Jesus. Really? Straight away? I'm not gonna get this. I hate having this many casters. Having this many casters is poopy. Tits did just have an update though when I got back, so I don't actually know if it's working properly, which is the interesting part. This is looking like a better squad. I like this. I just need my other Vanguard and I'll be happy. Didn't get my other Vanguard, but that's okay. Crab is in a horrible spot and there's nothing I can do about it because I have cocked it up. That's really, really bad. I mean, I have to do this. I don't have a choice. Might just put Nasty in anyway, regardless. And just start building, just so it's done. I'm probably also gonna change like who I put here. I think I will probably just leave Exusia there, but then again she wasn't really doing enough, so maybe Logos. But both of my vanguards are here, so that's probably not gonna be a great idea either. Because I kinda want Logos facing this way, and this is definitely a Logos tile.
念のためもう一回聞く。いい環境だ。キャビンは水が形に沿うように。
降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるいろはの赤。
今こそ皆さんを助け。
繁栄かあるいは滅びか。
リーダー、
あなたは
チャーシューアップルパイ。
大丈夫だ。
勇気を出す。
万物の死の執着ではない。交渉降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるいろはの赤。
ここだよ。
ここだよ。Gasp.
悪くない位置でるだね。
いただきます。
私が先陣を切る。
ハロー。願いのどうか形
Here
を
we
な
go. Now, can I get what I need?
行ってきます。
計画の綿密さがこのように君が足を休める場所はな
The
い。
answer is probably going to be no, but I'm certainly going to try. Wait, how are you doing? You'll have 3.
聞こえてるよ。はや。
一番危険な戦場はどこだ。私が指示する。慌てるな。お前に用はない。失せろ。
で、バックフリップからの狙い撃ち。
Come on, one more enemy, please. Effie will do. I'm happy with Effie. I still don't know why I've got Mumu there. Mumu there probably was not the move.
プロセスエラー。よくあることだ。
悪くないな、ダメだ。
On, Mostema, please.
水が形に沿うように。そろそろ終わりかな。ここだ。バックフリップからの狙い撃ち。
She is getting rid of those little things though, which is good. The little cannon things, which I was a little worried about, admittedly.
慌てるな。あ
She did just go down though, which is not good.
いの。
水 が形に沿うように。
嘲笑は恋に見られてない。
プロセスエラー。このように君が足を休める場所はない。
バンカが白明に輝く星。
I think this is the last push anyway, so if
計画の綿密さが足りない時に私が修正する。
yeah, so this is it. There's 2 enemies here, which I am admittedly a little concerned about. I'm no longer concerned about.
計画のメカ万物に種の習熟だよね。
ここが戦場。
悪くない打ち取りです。
お聞きなさい。空気が灰をこの力、どうか受け止めてください。
バンカが境を立てるし。
炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。飛べ。アーツの大きいのでいいね。地平線まで燃え進む。
Come on, get it down.
この力、どうか受け止めてください。私の血、この火の玉を味わってみたい。
命運の帳。
私がお守りします。私の血、炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。
It must be physically weak, because it is not taking any arts damage.
どうか受け止めてください。アーツのオートメーションがこの火の玉を味わってみたいなら
There goes logos. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just gonna have to be the way it be.
私の血が沸き立ってる。
There goes my healer. Could be fine.
ドクター、またこのように危険な任務の指揮を取ることがあれば、もう少し戦場から離れていってください。
However, that poopy fight gives me my D32, which is literally all I wanted from that.
ドクター、
Now the next time I can just go through and do whatever I want, and I don't have to worry about it. I can actually take a squad that can probably walk through that, which is good. I'm glad. Fix up my base before I go into something else.
この部屋、すごく。
ここは停滞するシラクーザとは
ドクター、
Alright. I also haven't done the last one of the Trials of the Navigator, but I have a few days to do that, so that's alright. Oops, I didn't want to go to this one. Although I do need to do this as well, but I have been very lazy with that particular one. Alright, let's have a look. Let's actually have a little bit of a goosey gander at what I need. I would definitely like to start boosting these. Two of 5 or above. 3 different squads and integrated strategies, and I've only done it with that. Clear scar of scroll of scars. Two different squads. The problem is I don't know what squads I've done it on. Clear any ending with the tourist squad. Alright, well let's do that. Guided to a 7 tourist squad. An advanced specialist. I don't know if I want to go with her. What are the other two? Vanguard and Sniper. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Vanguard and Sniper. The Sniper, I could just grab whoever. I don't like this squad. Abandoned. Tourist squad. As my heart desires. I will accept Cursus, that's fine. I say as I look at the medic and defender, as if I ever fucking needed her. I should have looked at that. I could have probably taken someone a little more useful. Whoop. Nearly knocked the can over. Alright, let's move back through this and see. Hopefully I'll get a good squad that I can use. I really should start using like a proper squad, one that I've actually selected, instead of an as my heart desires all the time. Alana. That's interesting. Vanguard and Medic. That's very interesting. Sometimes you've just gotta push for stuff. Look at those 5 coins. Hell yeah. I love the tourist squad, not. I reckon I could do an emergency squad with Tragodia, honestly. I'm pretty confident in Tragodia. Even if he's not E2, I'm still pretty confident. Especially when I have a healer. That is the one critical fact. Except I probably should have gone with skill 2, not skill 1. Skill 2 would have made this a lot easier to clear, and it was a silly mistake, and I do believe that it's going to bite me in the bum. It is going to be a big bum bite. And that's not good. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. It still can be a lot worse. Mission accomplished. That could have been a lot worse. Guard, you say? Guard will be useful. Whack-a-mos. Ugh. I don't know whether this will be useful for this. Maybe. We'll see.
Yoshi, お前ら落ち着いていけよ。
いけ！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Very problematic.
治療してほしいやつは前に出ろ。
当たらないよ。
今助けてやる。
憎悪が君の代わりに語る。
Go Tragonia! Maybe.
準備万端だよ。準備万端。音は通さないよ。
Come on, get the necrosis damage on those bloody rats. Whoa. Where's the last one? There it is. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're through. Things tend to get nasty before it gets better. Why you like this biotech? Testy. So juvenile. Resistance. Let's get rid of that resistance. Slave Hunter. Units that become levitated, weightless, or are shifted will take 50% more damage. Yeah. I want to like stuff like that, but I never really use levitation or shifted or weightlessness. I always just kind of wing it, and it's never really great. I reckon I can get through that as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and push as much cash into my team as quickly as possible. Big Bob. Melts Big Bob. Oh, he didn't get melted. That's no bueno. I might try and do this. Bob is saying no. Bob can't say no. That's illegal. Bob must get necrosis to Quick steps. We want to get rid of max health. Another Vanguard. I will save that because I would like for her to be candled. Candled. For every candle vice, I never promote via combat, so let's avoid that. Ooh, fancy. That's not really helpful. That's not helpful. That is helpful. So is this, because I want to keep getting rid of these. Give me the 300. Oh yeah. No, not. Boo. Screw you, Carnot. He's mean to me. I only have one risk coin and I fucking got it. Movement speed. Alright, it's okay. I want that emergency ops, but Wonderland is down there. I don't really think I need to worry about Wonderland this run because it just says clear anything. It doesn't specifically say that I have to clear the one of the fancy endings. I just have to clear anything. So let's start with promoting Tragodia. I have 2 Vanguard vouchers, so I could promote or I could recruit. Let's start with a guard, just so I see what I think I'm gonna have to burn through. I'm just trying to think of who would be a good guard to use just in case I do end up with ending 2. None of these are particularly good for ending 2 because they all cause dramas. Ending 2 is really not okay. Executor would be okay because he kind of self-sustains, but then again, the same can be said for like Enchilada. That's her name now. I don't really think any of the 5 stars are appealing to me. Viviana would be good for a boss. So does Hodora. Hodora is good for a boss as well. I suppose I could run Hodora. At least Hodora doubles as a tank. So does Olpianus, but Hodora does true damage to things, so... and then I might just promote Beanstalk just because. And for a second Vanguard, I might grab... Where is she? Cannibal. I think that will be a good little start. And we'll go down as much as I don't really want to because I'm gonna go and try to...
争いが避けられないのならすぐに終わらせるのが
あなたの判断を信じるわ。
We'll leave Shogodia on skill 2, because his skill 2 is largely good, so. It's not that it's... I mean, it is good, but it's mostly just because his skill 2 is just so versatile that it's helpful.
来やがったぜ。治療してほしいやつは前に出ろ。誤った道を選んだようね。
足元の影は君のものではない。
Come on, finish that one off. I need that to go away. There we go. Hey, Clockwork, what's going on?
聞いてるわ。自分が何をしているのかよく分かっているわ。
いいじゃん。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
どうしたの？
You cannot stop me!
来た、このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで！ここね、合ってるかしら。聞いてるわ、自分の思うままに。どうしたの？聞いてるわ。
What the fuck is that? What are you? It flies.
何やってんだ。
Why does it fly? Get back.
Mission accomplished.
I don't like that. I don't know what that was.
いつかはあなたのように向かう先をはっきりわかるようになりたいわ。
Old George's Nutra Paste. Operators gain attack as their hit points increase. Recruit a supporter. Oh, I know which supporter I'm going to be doing there. And that will be the last risk coin gone. Get out of here. I'm safe. There is no more risk. Let's enter the consciousness and see how we go. I don't know how we're going to go, but we'll see how we go. One hope. Legend. Legend. Why? Retrieve. Shall gain max life points. That'll work. Retrieve. Gain random Tongbao. Sure. We'll just replace that one because why not? That's recruitment vouchers. Hell yeah. Sniper. Legend. I don't really want to lose the hope, but That's a dead end, so I don't really want to go to that trade node. The turmoil nodes are gonna be hard. Like, this one is gonna be particularly difficult because I don't have many ways to get rid of that. Is probably gonna be impossible. That's gonna be very difficult, and that's gonna be very difficult. I think I might be able to do this one. But it's gonna be wanky. No healer is gonna be very wanky. AK news patch on the 22nd is mandatory.
昔とは違ってもう自分を隠したりしたくないわ。行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
I need to get rid of these things, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. This might be a dead-end run. Again. If I have brought Hodora through with skill 3, I might have been able to do it.
どうしたら自分の思うままに。
足元の影は君のものではない。
Oh, you bastard thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen there.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Yeah, I think this is going to be bad. Hodor will do fine to an extent, but he's not going to do what I need him to do. I needed to get rid of these things, the little buggies, and I don't think I can do that unless Hodor is using skill 3. I don't know if this is my last run check either.
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるか。
私はとても手の存在する。
誤った道を選んだよ
私の歌声にあら。
あいつらを止めて。聞いてるわ。自分が何をしているのかよく分かっているわ。
I have done a substantial amount of damage. That thing won't go down, but...
ここね。合ってるかしら。どうしたら自分の思うままに。
I've nearly got it, which is good. If I have one more run out of this, I can get that easily. I don't know if I have one more stab, though. Maybe? I do. I have one more, literally.
Yojinが俺たちの痕跡を覆い隠してくれるさ。
行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
足元の影は君のものではない。
ここね。合ってるかしら。聞いてるわ。自分の思うままに。
舞台に女王が君の代わりに語る。
There we go. It's not ideal, but it's a node that's cleared.
いつかはあなたのように向かう先をはっきりわかるようになりたいわ。
Fuck, another guard. You serious? Definitely don't need more guards. Definitely don't need more guards. I would like...
ビーンストーク招待
I don't know what I would like. Healers? Healer would be nice.
行くよここね
舞台から見下ろす先、客席には誰もいない。
聞いてるわ自分が何を求めているのかよく理解しているわ準備はこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
足元の影は君のものではない。
どうしたの
舞台に上がろうと上がるまいと
治療してほしいやつよ。
憎悪がお前の視野を奪う。
アースの治療範囲に入れ。
Cease. Go away.
こうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるか
I don't know how I'm gonna get this off. This might just be a way of life now.
足らないよ
I don't think I can get that off Gabriel. Not without yanking her.
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ
舞台に女王が君の代わりに語る。
来た来た準備このおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
An attempt was made.
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ自分が何をしているのか
Ah, really?
来たこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
Can't believe this. This is bullshit.
幕引きにはまだ早い。
Defender. Finally. I don't have enough flower coins to try and risk getting both of them, so I'm just going to take that one. I need that pathfinding node, so I guess we are going up. I could do that operations node, though. I do have 4 tickets. I am incredibly curious, but I need Raidian, so... to get anything good out of this, so I will just be tentative about that. Actually, I'll go down there. I'll go down Emergency Ops, wander into Wonderland. That'll be good. Support. Free Raidian. I don't really want to get a 6-star, but I worry that if I don't, it's going to be an issue. Another guard is an issue. Ooh. Enemies receive that much art damage when stunned, frozen, or bound. I don't... Oh, yeah, that would actually work. The extra supporter would work as well, and the sniper. I'm just gonna straight upgrade these and not worry about it. Normally I would worry about it, but I don't want to this time. I know what this is. Don't like this one. It is the map of suffering, it is, and it's the hard mode map of suffering. I'm just gonna have to try and get as many deployment points as quickly as I can. Oh, that's not cool. I was hoping Melantha might maybe get enough damage on that, but does not look like she's going to. Oh, she will. There you go. And then that'll detonate the whole fucking squad. That's great. Fantastic. I love it. You love to see it. Alright, we'll take her back out because I don't want her just sort of sitting there idle. I'm happy to let one go. That's kind of okay. Tragodia is also now in a very good spot, so... The map of suffering, I leaked one, and it's through the shield anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I have cats. That's the most important part. I have cats. Melantha did indeed come in clutch. Yeah, I have so many redundancies this run. I'm not concerned about it at all.
どうしたの？
戦争はいつまでも変わらないな。
ドクター、ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
Not even remotely concerned about it. I will accept the loss of one objective shield. That is fine.
たった一度の軍事的な勝利に意味などない。これはあくまで道すがら解決せざるを得ない面倒事の一つというだけだ。
I will take this one. That one looks fancy. When enemies are defeated, recover 300 health. Fantastic. There's another supporter voucher, which I don't need, but I can use. I will go down to the Wonderland. Because I can make this work now that I have Raidian.
Oh my, how lewd!
Oh my, how lewd. I do have a legend node here. Let's touch it. I obtained enlightenment. Risk. On toss, hit points, attack, starting skill points, and deployment points cost of a random operator plus 100%. Sure. As long as it doesn't end up being somebody I'm not going to use, I will accept your whatever. It's probably going to be better if I do that. My poor healer is just suffering. This is not what I expected to see. Rude. Need to delay this guy. I don't know where the orange gate is. Oh, up the top there. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture chair.
ね。合ってるかしら。
依頼内容は承知した。いいチャンスだ。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
Radian is just not helping me here. Please, Radian, please.
ドクター、残念だけど私だけじゃ戦闘を動かせないよ。
Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, it ends because that guy's sitting and hiding at the back, but that's okay. I'd rather clear it and it'd be
戦場
done.
の確認は不要だ。敵の末路はすべて把握しているからな。
There's another sniper voucher. I don't know if I'm going to use that at all. I think I can maybe do this turmoil node. It's going to be hairy, but I'm pretty sure I can. I'll have to swap Tragodia to that, and I think I'll have to use that for Radian. I think. Also need to know where these guys come from, so... And see where they go. I need to know, where do you go, where do you go? Middle lane.
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ。大丈夫。私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できないから。行くよ。ドクター、ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。できる限りやります。準備はこのおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Oh no.
足元の影は君のものではない。
Oh no. No. I made a mistake. I always do that, and I don't know why I always do it.
逃げたやつがいる。待っててドクター。今追いかけるから。
I do it religiously, and I have no idea why I do it religiously. It's just something I do.
昔とは違って、もう自分を隠したりしたくないわ。行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。ここね、合ってるかしら。どうしたの？自分の花のままに。
慣れ親しんだ戦場だ。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
足元の影は君のものだ。
ここは通さないよ。お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。
Alright, we are all good again.
悪い知らせ。あんたたちって世界を半分滅ぼしたってのに。まあ、あいつらを止めて。大丈夫。私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できないから。
And now we just gotta wait for the nice, slow little enemies to trickle out. Before getting exploded.
Mission accomplished.
Just ate one of Wishadel's little crystal things. What the hell?
任務完了。どう？うちの子たちもよくやったでしょ。
Ooh. Recruit a caster. That will be helpful. I do want more casters. And we're back out into the real world. I could go down to hook, line, and sinker as well, but I wanna save my things just in case I need to make an emergency diversion. Which one is this? This is the gross one. I think Tragodia with that skill is still gonna be the best. I think I'll leave it as is.
Ikyo! 聞いてるわ。誤った道を選んだよね。
大丈夫。私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できない。
準備万全。当たらないよ。
ドクター、しばらく情報の孤島で過ごしててもらおうかな。
Alright, boss is down.
どうしたの？よく理解している。
慣れ親しんださ。
どうしたの？できる限りやります。
宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。
準備は僕は通さないよ。
見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもり？
Oh, she's just over here going crazy.
準備万端だよ。
足元の影は君のものではない。
あま
私の名前をすべてのオリジニウムに刻む。
憎悪が君の代わりに語る。
ドクター、今から通信妨害するから迅速
しなさい。あんたたちカスどもにどんな今
ひるんではいないか。少しは骨があるよ。所詮そこまでだ。
Nice and easy boss clear.
どんな困難が道を塞いでいても私は止まりません。
Flower. Everybody likes flowers. Ooh, that will be helpful. When not using a skill. After 60 seconds. Man, that's a big ask. I think I'll just go with Fearless Blade. Asking me to hold a skill for 60 seconds is not ideal, really. Pathfinder a node right under emergency ops. I still haven't seen that risk coin come up, funnily enough. Yes. Treasure chests on the field will drop. Great. That's just what I needed. I should be able to do this one. This one should be pretty simple with this team. I will probably need to use Hodoro with that setup, but I'm pretty sure otherwise I'll be fine. This is not what I thought it was.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるか。
依頼内容は承知した。
準備はあいつらを止めて。了解しました。
自ら下した決断を疑うな。憎悪がお前の視野を奪う。
一番危険な
私の歌声に抗う必要はない。
お前に用はない。
Go, Hoshi! The cat wins, let's be honest here. The cat carried.
あなたのように向かう先をはっきりわかるようになりたいわ。
There's another supporter. That'll be good, actually. I can use that. Ooh. This one will probably be a little harder.
争いの匂いというのは核も懐かしい。
ここね。合ってるかしら。あれ、あの人たちが今回の敵？行くよ。
慣れ親しんだ戦場だ。
Oh, Beanstalk was my buff. Look at her go!
聞いてるわ。聞いてるわ。自分が何をしているのかよくわかっているわ。お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。
足元の影は君のものではない。憎悪が君の代わりに語る。
一番お前に用はない。うせろ。治療の準備。敵の信号捕捉。各戦闘準備。
あんたたちって世界を半分あいつらを止めて。
Nico Nova. Ow.
宝石に刻きやがったぜ。
いいチャンスだ。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
Fucking hell.
何やってんだ。
準備万端だよ。ここは通さないよ。
始めるぜ。
If I get many more buffs for guards, he could very well break 10,000.
任務完了。なあ、うちの子たちもよくやったでしょ。
Flower. And another Vanguard. Let's just buff her flat because I don't really care enough to hold on to it. One point is not going to kill me.
忘れ物はない？
What?
それじゃ。
Alluring treasures, you say.
治療の準備だ。何やってんだ。
ここね。合ってるかしら。どうしたの？自分が何を求めているのかよく理解しているわ。行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげ。
しっかりしろ。大丈夫。私がいるから。
身を済ませろ。
And yes, the cat does an immense amount of heavy lifting. A ridiculous amount of heavy lifting, one might say.
Doctor, しばらく情報の孤島で過ごしててもらおうかな。
準備万端だよ。
しっかりしろ。
いい知らせだ。大声出してみなさいよ、ドクター。お友達が待ってるわよ。
Beautiful. Get melted. Perfect.
勝てたのですか？よかったです。
Didn't want... Oh no, because the more I... Yeah, because I've got a thingy Maduva, a whatchamacallit. Where is it? I thought I had a thing that increases damage the more I have. More coins I had, or attack speed, or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm going mad. There's another caster. That's 6 though, that's... Oh, exemplary service. I'm not too chuffed about this. I think you passed on it? I thought I picked it up.
よし、お前ら落ち着いていけよ。
これからもこうして正しい立ち
Oh, that is not what I thought that was.
私はどこにでも存在する。
This is the first time I've ever seen these central ones break, by the way. Thankfully, Tragodia appears to be completely melting it, but I am scared. Tragodia did melt it. I am happy, but cool. Well, that's not ideal. Sirs, cease.
こうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ。どうした？自分が何をしているのか。よくあいつらを止めて。
一番厄介な手宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。
ドクター、ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
That was bad. That was very bad.
宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。
了解しました。聞いてるわ。自分が何をしているのかよく分かっているよ。来た来た、このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで。
宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。
偉大なよ。
宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。
君は自分が何を求めているのかよく理解している。お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせ。
お前に用はない。うせろ。
しばらく情報の孤島で過ごしててもらおう。
Stressing.
いい知らせがあるよ。今日が来なさい。あんたたちカスどもにどんな芸があるか見てやる。
ひるんではいない。少し骨がある。所詮そこまでだ。
The alluring treasures made mistakes. I'm sorry. Come on, cats. I need you to cycle quicker.
お前に用はうせろ。
自ら下した決断を疑う。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
This is so bad.
ドクター、残念だけど腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。聞いてる？誤った道を選んだよ。
宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか。
This is so genuinely bad.
子たちをいじめないで。
お前に用はない。うっせろ。
That is a good skill time, Hoshi. Very good skill time. Ooh.
エリア内の敵反応なし。完璧に任務達成だ
I'm
ね。
still under shield.
よし、ドクター。ハイタッチしよう。
Up to the Pathfinder node. Alright, what do we have and what do we need? Healer. I need a healer. Yep. Caster or specialist? A caster would be ideal. Lapland might be better. I want to use Logos, but I feel like Lapland might be better. Yeah, that is true. If I had a healer already, I was gonna use something else, but... I was gonna use someone else, but... I do not have who I want. I need a healer. I'm just gonna keep... Actually, I'm not gonna keep that. I'm just gonna go... Cruz, thank you very much. Objective shield.
イドルだって何年も練習してやっとステージに立つものなんだよ。戦闘なんて初めて。
ねえバーゴ、僕とボスにウイスキー。
私に任せてくれ、ドクター。
Need a healer. Now, let me just double check this and see if I actually did pick that thing up. That's got 6 stacks. That's fucking good. Doesn't look like I did. That's a shame. Maybe I'll go to this rogue trader and see if I can. What's the worst that can happen going to a rogue trader? I might be able to improve somebody else's skill or something. I don't know. I have heaps of fucking ingots, so I might as well.
ターゲット確認。手早く済ませるぞ。
氷でも食べる？痛みが和らぐし、意識もはっきりするよ。
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ。
Oh. Bollocks. I forgot all about it.
どうしたの？自分が何を求めているのかよく理解しているわ。
味方全員の座標確認完了。何も問題ないから落ち着いていこう。
This is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Why is it locked on Raidian? That is so bad. That's better. Yeah, might as well go shopping. That is pretty much accurate. Let me guess. Oh. Nope, we're actually solid. We're clean. Do this. Because that will allow her to see most of what's good and bad in her otherwise.
世界を半分滅ぼしたってのにまだ私を倒せないなんて無様ね。
It's not a perfect system, but it's better than getting kicked in the jubblies.
一番やお前に用はない。うせろ。
誤った道を選んでいる。
出撃だとどうせ死ぬなら道連れにしてやる。
慣れ親しんだそう
準備ば当たらないよ。
いいチャンスだ。見渡す限り戦場だ。どこに逃げるつもりだ。
悪い知らせがあるの。私たちも今日が命日。ドクター
This is gonna be slow, I think. I'm not sure if I can actually beat the boss at the end.
勝利を砥石のごとくして研鑽を重ねよう。
I'm really concerned about the boss at the end. There's a medic. A medic! Gabriel! I could go to the Lost and Found, but I wouldn't be able to get back up to the Rogue Trader, which is a bit of a shame. Swap skill 2, swap skill 3, that's fine. I am really concerned about Vanguards, is what I'm concerned about at the moment. If I could get Myrtle, like, even if she's not promoted, if I could just get Myrtle, that would be a start.
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ。聞いてるわ。自分が何を求めているのかよく理解しているわ。
行け！私たちの実力を見せてあげよ
味方全員の座標確認完了。何も問題ないから落ち着いていこう。
聞いてるわ。自分が何を求めているのかよく理解しているわ。
私の名前を全ての折り。
残念だけど腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。
足元の影は君のものではない。
当たらないよ。
準備が整った。レンズ
あんたたちって世界を半分滅ぼしたってのにまだ私を倒せないなんて無様ね。
指示を待つ。どうした？自分が何を求めているのかよく理解しているわ。
一番厄介な敵はどれだ？私が相手をしてやろう。
耳を澄ませろ。
本気を出す。ひるんではいないから少しは骨があるよ。所詮そこまでだろうな。治療してほしいやつはな。残念だけど腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。
当たらないよ。
I think this is okay.
てこれたら勝ち。準備万端だよ。
聞いてるわ。
つまらないな。ガーロ、カエサル、さっさと片付けちゃって。
今から戦いか、今からアイドルのイメージ。今そんなのどうでもいい。
レンズ指示を待つ。
Alright, I think we're good.
ちょっとお任せカクテル。パンサーのオーダーメイド。
慣れ親しんだ戦
ドクター、ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。出撃アイドルのイメージ。今そんなのどうでもいい。
悪い知らせ。ああ、ひるんではいないか。
ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
Kaboom. Alright. Still looking okay.
幕引きにはまだ早い。
There's another medic. That's... I'd say that's good, but it's fucking not, really. Could have saved it. I didn't notice the Pathfinder node there. I said I needed a Vanguard. I'm not going up. I need another vet. There it is. Could boost Myrtle. That's it. That's all I have. I don't think anybody uses offensive or defensive skills. That's redeployment time if the medics are on the field, which is useless. That's how it's gonna have to be.
喜んで。
My healers are on the squishy side, but that's okay. I've definitely worked with
私
worse.
とは違ってもう自分を隠したりしたくないわ。
一番危険な戦場。
慣れ親しんだ戦場だ。
治療してほしいやつは前に出。
これが戦場というものね。
つまらないな。ザーロ、カエサル。
無事に帰ってこれたら勝ち。出撃前の最終調整。深呼吸。
私の名前も全てのオリジニウムに刻んでやるわよ。今助けてやる。
悪い知らせがある。
ああ、お任せカクテル。パンターのオーダーメイド。
Don't appreciate that.
この人たちがターゲットね。
しっかりしろ。本気を出す時か。お前に用はない。うせろ。
I don't actually need any of them to do that.
完璧に任務達成だね。よし、ドクター。ハイタッチしよう。
Defender and a sniper, both pretty pointless. So, fun fact, I've never actually completed this one without somebody who can legitimately do loads of damage. I've never done this without Prominix. I'm scared.
みんなくれぐれも安全にね。
大丈夫。私がいる限り相手はまともに通信でき。ここね。合ってるかしら。聞いてるわ。自分の思いのままに。
足元の影は君のものではない。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
Oh, you fucker!
本気で行くよ。
あれがターゲットか。高こうが抗おうが無駄だ。
耳を澄ませ。
ようやく
I
私の
wasn't
出番。
paying attention.
ようやく私の出番か。
怖くはないわ。
Yeah, see, this is what's going to be an issue. Like, I think I can allow them to leak, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how much I can let it
相
leak.
手はまともに通信できないから。
Oh, yeah? Not that much. Cat, please!
あれがターゲットか。高こうが抗おうが無駄だ。
みんなこっち来て。
たいメッセージは何？
慣れ親しんだ戦
ドクター、今から通信妨害する。ほら、
しっかり。
つまらないな。ザーロ、カエサル、さっさと片付けちゃって。
自ら下した決断、いいチャンスだ。余人はその目を曇らせる。
僕、あくびしちゃってた。
あれがターゲットか？
あがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。
本気で行くよ。
オリジナルカクテルデザルトスペシャル。
落ち着いて。
あれがターゲットか？
この程度か。
うわ、見ちゃうところだった。うわ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
ドクター、今から通信妨害するから迅速に行動して。
自ら下した決断を疑うな。
お星様にあんたたちの悲鳴を聞かせてやるわ。
Jesus.
悪い知らせがある。ああ、残念ね。
Oh shit.
塵すら残らなかった。落ち着いて。みんなこっち来て。
準備が整った。はっはっ。ちょっとオリジナルカクテルシビルタクラシック。指示を待つ。一番厄介な敵はどれだ？私が相手をしてやろう。本気を出すお前に用はない。うせろ。
慣れ親しんだ戦場だ。
あれがターゲットか？
あがこうが抗おうが無駄だ。
本気で行くよ。どうしたの？
ドクター、今から通信妨害するから迅速に行動して。
落ち着いて。
一番危険な戦場はどこだ？私が指示する。
Oh dear. Yep. That just happened.
うわ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
ようやく私の出番か。慌てるな。私がいる。
治療してほしいやつは前に出ろ。
慌てるな。私が
今助けてやる。ここに合ってるかしら。これが戦場というものね。
私は私を演じよう。
今助けてやる。誤った道を選んだよね。
本気を出す。哀れ
あれがターゲットか？
な。この程度か。ちょっとオリジナルカクテル デザルトスペシャル。
お星様に
慣れ親しんだ戦場。
大丈夫。私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できないから。
もういい。終わりにしよう。
That Myrtle on the field, this is gonna be rough.
これからもこうして正しい立ち位置を見つけるわ。いい知らせがある。大声だ。自分の思うがままに。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
ドクター、ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくてあなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
怖くはないわ。本気で行くよ。
つまらないな。
Okay, that's okay.
片付けちゃって。ようやく私の出番か。
Still okay.
オリジナルカクテルデザルトスペシャル。
問題ないよ。ほら、しっかり。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
準備。
もういい。終わりにしよ
指示を待つ。
Not sure I like that.
ここね。
Okay, that's alright. We're good. We're back to it.
無事に帰ってこれたら勝ち。わあ、みんなこっち来て。今からアイドルのイメージ。今そんなのどうでもいい。ほら、しっかり。今から戦い方の復習をしても間に合うかな。ここね。合ってるかしら。私の名前をすべて
準備が整った。この程度か。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Ah, got there. Jesus. I hate it. Thank you for this stretch and the hydrate. Ooh. Jesus. 3 unlocks, hell yeah. What did I get? Whatever that is. Skill 2 got buffed up to Mastery 3, which is great. I had that sort of locked away on the side there. And skill 1 is Mastery 3. hell yes. Clear any ending on 7 or above with the Tiashi Bureau squad. I don't know if I'll do that today because I fucking pushed hard for this and it has taken me 2 hours just to get through this. But that's cool. I've got skill 1 and skill 2 at level 3. I do use skill 2 quite frequently, so that's a good thing. How much of a buff did I get? 60, 80, so 20%. That's alright. I think I've already used the Tiashi Bureau squad. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've already done this before. Which means I probably won't get this. This would be fine, but I don't think I'll get its prerequisite. That's pretty. Which is good. I mean... Oh god, 500. I didn't realize it was that high. I can probably get it done. I mean, I'm not going to do it now, but... I will start it and see what happens. Don't really know who I should go with. Probably Spectre, but it's hard to say. I don't actually like this squad, so I think I'll just shit-can that. But I think that's where I'll call it for today. I will be back later tonight. We still haven't decided on a game. I'm not even sure what time we start. I think it's in 4 hours. But I won't be streaming. I'll just be on Con, Oni, or Shim's channel. Assuming they are all streaming. Con should be streaming, and Oni should be streaming. I'm not sure about Shim. But yes, I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll continue to work on this tomorrow or not. I probably will, because I just want to get through it and get it done. Because I've been putting off Raidian for ages, so I feel like I should probably work on that. For no other reason than to say it's done. And then, no, the contingency contract for Enfield is not going to be up before my stream week's over. I don't think I have anything else. I will be back on Friday night, like my night, around the same time, so like 4 hours from now. We'll be doing Subnautica again, Subnautica 2. That will only be on Twitch though, so apologies for the TeamSpeak. I just looked at previous chats there on YouTube. That'll only be on Twitch, the Subnautica stream, and that will be with Con again, because we are obviously doing the co-op clear of that. That's all I know for this week though. So, I don't know what I'll be doing on Thursday. Presumably, yes, tomorrow will be Arknights again, because like I said, I want to keep working through the Raidian stuff because I put it off for too long. Maybe GTA Online, even though I'll be playing in like a private room. Maybe even Monster Hunter if I can get my shit sorted. But we'll see. I'm not 100% sold on what I'm gonna do, if I'm being completely honest. So, yes, apologies for the lack of knowing where I'm going this week, but it's my first week back and I'm a little confused. I did want to do Enfield, but I can't because the patch isn't until Friday, so... unfortunately. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for chatting, and I hope to see you guys same time tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.